Here's a look at our tail of the tape for this bantamweight contest. Alexander Luster, 26 years of age. Alperen Karabulut, only 19. Luster is 3 inches taller and has a almost 3-inch advantage on the arms. Just over 2 on the leg.
All right, so keys to victory on this one. Luster's got great fundamentals. Good head movement in defense. Split right hands, he's very good at slipping out to the center and catching people with that right hand, and then the hard low kicks take away their movement. For Karabulut, the inside low kick is a very valuable weapon. It allows him to stitch on his fast hands. That quick 1-2 that he's got is very useful, and then he can follow that up with a knee to the midsection. He can be very, very dangerous with all of those weapons.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following fight is a bantamweight regular season contest. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a striking specialist and stands 5 feet 5 inches tall. He weighed in officially at 135.6 pounds, and in 14 professional fights has a record of 10 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. Fighting out of 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘'𝗦, Alperen the Demigod Karabulut! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is an MMA specialist and stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. He weighed in officially at 135.8 pounds and holds a record of 7 victories and 1 defeat. Fighting out of Cologne, Germany, Alexander Luster. Your referee in charge, Paul Crossley.
Step back, step back, step back.
Karabulut in the white, Alexander Luster in the black trunks.
Ready, red, blue, let's work.
3 5-minute rounds potentially. A spot in the PFL Europe playoffs coming up September 28th in Glasgow. Beautiful combination to start things from Karabulut.
There's the power immediately from Karabulut.
You can see that speed as well. I mean, he really throws with everything in those shots. Bad intentions, but there's the heavy low kick from Luster, and that can really dismantle your lower base.
Exchange of jabs there. There's another look at that low kick. Karabulut offers one and a great level change, but now threatening the neck. Doesn't have it. Luster settles into a guard here.
Oh, nice.
Stacking the leg.
On a knee bar, potentially. Inside heel hook.
Got it locked in.
Nasty, nasty.
Can he isolate the knee, though? He's lost the knee line.
Lost the knee. He was cranking on that, and now he will attack the other leg of Alperen Karabulut.
Now he's got straight footlock, straight ankle lock. Very difficult to do in MMA, but useful to get on top. And now Alperen with a guillotine attempt, but it looks like he's going to lose this position, and he could potentially be caught in a Von Flue choke if he's not careful here. We've got good pressure here, good shoulder pressure, but Luster doesn't. Is he thinking about this Von Flue choke? We saw one in the first regular season from Daniel Michelli. Could this be the second one of the regular season? Good positioning with that knee to the hip. Makes it very difficult. Karabulut still staying on that neck as well. Is he going to try and recover this guillotine? I would be removing that arm if I was him. Try and build a frame here.
Luster all the way into side control, and actually was in the crucifix there for a moment.
Smooth
for the
work,
mount
Luster.
instead.
Oh, nice. Very slick.
Got it
I
locked
think he's
in.
got that.
They'll switch it to the short choke, now back to a rear naked. That's a tight squeeze.
Oh, I think
That's it.
got it. I think
Going out.
Karabulut with the tap. Alexander Luster in 2 minutes.
Another finish for Single. 8 wins, 4 knockouts, 4 submissions. This will be one to watch for this season.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Paul Crossley calls a halt to the action at 1 minute and 59 seconds of round number 1. Declaring your winner via submission to a rear naked choke, Alexander Luster.
He improves to 8-1 as a pro. And Alexander Luster, a young man with a bright future, is with the outlaw, Dan Hardy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Alexander Luster. One of the most exciting fighters across Europe right now. I think everyone can agree after that performance. 1 down, 2 to go to become a European champion. How does that first victory feel?
It feels great. Standing here in the PFL cage, in the smart cage, being interviewed by Dan Hardy. It's a crazy feeling. I can't grasp it right now. Just this victory feels so great. There's so much hard work that goes into each and every one of these fights for both athletes, and to have it pay out at the end, to have the last 10 years and more starting to pay out by making it to this stage and being able to get a victory and a fucking interview. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to swear. With Dan Hardy, man. That's such a crazy thing. But this is not only my victory. I'm the one that shows his face. I'm the one that gets punched in the face. Marcel, Max, Moritz, come here. I want you in the video because it's our work. These guys are in the gym with me every day. This guy spends more time with me than the rest of my family. My brother's with me everywhere I go. He's always at my side, cage side. He fights himself. We live together. We're one union. And without them, I'd be nothing. I wouldn't be standing here. It's a team sport, even if you're in the cage alone. And I really want to thank these guys for the hard work they put me through, because alone I never could.
That's a beautiful sentiment. I have one more question for you, my friend. What's your message to the rest of this bantamweight division?
You saw what's happening. I'm coming. I'm coming for that gold. Screw the 100K. I want the belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Luster!
All right, I'll keep the 100K. He can have the belt if he earns it. Alexander Luster impresses in his PFL debut. We'll find out later tonight if it's Dom Wooding or Julian Lopez in Glasgow for him. I told you earlier tonight that Gareth A. Davies, British icon, would be part of our broadcast tonight. He's got something to add.
Indeed, Mr. O'Connell, thank you very much. It's a delight to be here. Very interesting backstory with Alexander Luster, that he is so dedicated to the sport. We saw his physical intellect there, but he gave up his law degree, by the way, to enter properly into MMA. That's why he's celebrating there with his teammates and his brother. He was an incredible student, an A-grade student. It just shows you what it means to some people when they get the call of the warrior. He said he was addicted from a very early age when his brother took him to the gym, and every time he tried to give it up, he was drawn back. He's been an A-grade student, and I think we're seeing it from him. Great guy.